explosive they can be in the running game and how they can wear you down.
They shift into a two-back set. Derek Watt missed last week with a hamstring. He's in there at fullback blocking for Gordon. And Gordon is wrapped up. And Gordon in there at tailback now for the Badgers on 2nd down and 11. And Gordon hit in the backfield, but able to bounce off one man. They would love to be in the conversation. Well, UCLA with a terrific road win at Nebraska today with 38 unanswered points. That started the day. We end the day here in Tempe. Here's an end around to Gordon. It was lined up wide, and he stays in bounds. Great cutback.
Arizona State has no safety in the game there. They get the ball to Gordon on the edge. First time we've called his name tonight. A very, very smooth athlete that is explosive. Almost looks like he's not running fast, but he certainly is. And he can break it at any time in the game.
That was a nice. 3 men in the backfield here for Wisconsin, including Pedersen on 1st down at the Badger 25. And a big hole crossing the 40-yard line is Gordon, and he's pushed out of bounds in Arizona State territory.
And look at the block by Pedersen, the tight end, just comes through. That's a great formation for Wisconsin. They have 2 fullbacks in the backfield. They can go either way. They're balanced. And how many times have we seen Wisconsin backs from Dame to Ball?
Gordon in there with Watt at fullback on 2nd down and 6. Will Sutton is back in the game for Arizona State on the D-line. And Gordon hit in the backfield and dropped.
And we just showed you 2 off the edge with the corner, and there's Irabor again. And Wisconsin, Andy Ludwig get out there and block that corner.
71 rushing yards, only 30 passing yards. Stabby was 5 of 11, but he did have a touchdown pass in that first half. They bring Gordon in motion and give it to him. And on a cutback, he's got room. Gordon across the 40. A home run threat off to the races. They won't get him. Melvin Gordon with a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage of the second half.
Into the boundary, and all of a sudden here he comes, and they're just going to hand him the football, and he gets a great block from Aberderis on the outside, and he does the rest. But they've got so many blitzes and a great adjustment. You get a blitz into the boundary and then run the ball wide with your most explosive back and get him in the open field.
They had 71 rushing yards in the first half. They get 80 on this play, the first of the second half. Gordon to the house, and the Badgers extend their lead.
They have really hurt Arizona State.
They go out of 2-back, and that's Pedersen in the backfield as well. And here's Gordon. Got to keep him drafted the last 3 years, more than any other school in the country during that span. They'll try to pound it here, and Gordon's got the first down.
9, 10 guys in the box there, and you can't block all of them. There's going to be 2 free safeties there, and those are the guys that make the tackle. But this offensive line comes off and gets a little crease. Melvin Gordon does the rest.
That was Davon Cole. So a fresh set of downs for Wisconsin from the 26-yard line. Stabby to throw, going to get hit by Irabor, and the pass is high.
As a corner cat, we've seen it a number of times, and that's a poor job at blocking of Melvin Gordon. That's why James White plays a little bit more than Melvin Gordon, because of the pass protection.
From NC State, we asked the coaches, hey, is Joe Stabby proven yet that he can be a long-term guy? And Gary Anderson said not yet. They like what they've seen so far, but obviously they need to see more. Gordon cutting it back into Arizona State territory. They'll keep it on the ground here with Gordon. He breaks a tackle. Another one. And Gordon taking off again. How about this kid? Sophomore from Kenosha, Wisconsin. 35 yards.
Well, he gets in the hole, and then on the second level right there is a great move, and he just left Irabor in the dust.
He's got 179 rushing yards after the stadium, averaging 18 yards a carry tonight. They'll give it to him here on first down. They finally hit him hard at the line of scrimmage on Thursday. Walked through yesterday as well. Now they trail by 1. They've got the ball short of their 25-yard line. And here's Gordon. Look at him go. Oh, man. Oh, and then he just runs over a corner.
And this Arizona State had it defended perfectly. You see it come up, and they have containment. It just runs right over him. And he's a physical.
And the gun here with Gordon White. Stabby to throw. And it's knocked down at the line.
I just think this was a poor throw. He's just trying to dump the ball to James White. And he threw the ball low. He threw the ball right in Jackson Hood's face.
Time off the clock. They've been pretty balanced run pass as Gordon is the tailback. And they drag Gordon down this time at the line of scrimmage. Recognize the importance. Here's Gordon. And he breaks a tackle and gets to the 1 yard. Tight ends. Gordon is the tailback. 3rd down and goal. It's Gordon. It's a touchdown.